Flint water crisis. Governor Snyder giving an extensive interview tonight about the disaster on the eve of what could be the most anticipated State of the State address in Michigan history.
Snyder admits things have gone terribly wrong, and he agrees with the critics who are comparing his response to the failures with Hurricane Katrina. 7 Action News reporter Camille Amiri begins our team coverage. She joins us now live. Camille?
And Heather, right now I can tell you that this is the entire article from the National Journal. In it, Snyder concedes that this Flint River crisis is going to be a stain on his legacy, and it's going to reflect very poorly on his leadership skills. In an interview with the National Journal, Governor Rick Snyder calls the Flint water crisis a disaster and agrees with his critics who have compared it to Hurricane Katrina. In the article, he admits that he knew his chief of staff sent an email back in July of 2015 to the Department of Environmental Quality, telling them he was concerned they were blowing off the people of Flint, and that's just the beginning. National Journal. EPA tests found as early as February 15, 2015, that there was excessive lead in the water. How did you find out? Snyder. I'm not sure of the specific date in terms of saying there is lead in the water. Sometime, though, during 2015. Again, they presented some of the information about having to do a second set of tests. Snyder goes on to say the checks and balances put in place failed. He says he feels terrible and that he's working hard to repair the damage. National Journal. Some people are calling for your resignation. Do you think it's a legitimate request? Is resigning something you're considering? Snyder. No, because as soon as it came to my attention, we started taking serious action. What I'd say is I feel terrible about it, though, and it's clear that changes need to be made in my administration, and I think long-term there are things that need to be improved. Now, this article is pretty extensive. You can read the entire thing online on our website, WXYZ.com, where we have a link to the whole thing. Reporting live, Camille Amiri, 7 Action News.
Thank you, Camille. And in our